and we are live. It is our midweek live, our regular midweek live. What? Waiting for our first chatter to come in because I have news for them. Well, when I say the first chatter, the first person to leave a comment that I see. So if your internet is lagging and you think you've left a comment first, hopefully you don't. Because the very first person who comments, I will be, what will I be doing, I wonder? If you are joining us new, firstly, welcome. For those of you who are joining us new, you're not aware, we actually have a thing called the Wow Wheel. Yay, very exciting. The Wow Wheel we use now whenever we do our lives, and they are, well, this wheel itself is actually, Karen, guess what? You are first on today and saying hello firstly. So I'm going to pop your name up on the board, Karen, not because you're first on, well, yes, because you're first on, but also because the lovely Jody Mann could not make it today. She did send me a message and she made a lovely donation to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com and said, give that little spot on the board to the very first person who says hello. And Karen Beaton bet everyone to it, or beat everyone to it. So Karen, what color would you like? And you need to thank Jody for that, the lovely Jody. All right, hello Anne McSee, lovely to have you here. Hello, lovely Liz, lovely to have you here as well. And for those of you who are lingering in the background but haven't said hello, hello. Hello. So Karen Beaton, if you can give me the color that you would like, let me show you all the colors again. You guys know the colors by now, but they're going to change. What? They are going to change. Franca, the lovely Franca, guess what? You need to give me a color. And do you know why you need to give me a color? Because probably just under an hour ago, you did a donation to our website, Franca. Thank you so much. Can you give me a color? Chris, hello Chris. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, Chris. Welcome, 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 welcome. If it's your first time on our live, welcome. If it's not, I do apologize. Oh, Katie, hello Katie. Red, says Karen, thanks to Jody, the lovely Jody. She was so lovely and gracious to donate her spot to someone, and she donated to the first person who said hello, and that is the lovely Karen Beaton. And the lovely Franca would like dark blue. We will give her dark blue. Here we go. Franca. Yes. Hello, Corrine. Hello, Green Butterfly. Lovely ladies. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to anyone who is here lingering in the background and that does not like to comment, which is okay too. I don't mind. I don't mind. So we have we've had a quieter week this week than we did last week. However, I'm still on track for the projects that I mentioned. The best part is, guys, we got our granny square out. Katie, lovely Katie Bear. Would you like to give me a color? The first one to say thumbs up. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, please give me a thumbs up. It actually helps with algorithms on the channel. Yay. So Katie, please give me a color. Hello, pink. Thank you. Oh, you're quick, Katie. Oh, you're very quick. Now I have to put Katie B if that's all right, because we get the other Katie in sometimes. The other Katie. Okay, so Katie B. Oh, my bad handwriting. We'll do it like that, Catty B. How's that? Oh, look, that's terrible bad handwriting. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you to those of you whom have already popped thumbs up. Thank you so much. Now, I've reorganized the room badly, so I'm just going to have to do this and that for this live, and then Saturday morning I'll fix it up. I tried to do something, but it didn't work. You're welcome, yes. Okay, so we are on track. We started our first granny square for our granny, let me put this down, for our granny square skirt coming up. Very exciting. Not enough thumbs up. Thank you, Franca. You tell them. So we've started our granny square there, and it's gorgeous. It's coming along nicely. I did mix my brands. Now, you guys know that I used some Bendigo. Those of you who watched the video already would know I used some Bendigo cotton and I used some Wren cotton. Okay, two different types of cotton, same number, like 8 ply, number 3, DK weight, that kind of thing. And you love granny squares, I know, Katie, so do I. Thank you, Green Butterfly. So we will be putting those together when we finish our 40 squares, or however many that you need. All right. So I'm just heads up on that. We're not going to do that this week. We've done our squares. You need to go off and do all your squares and come back. And I bet you've all done your 40 squares. And I'm still waiting there with my 10. Actually, I know I'm on my 20th square. So like I said, what I do and so on. Thank you, lovely Franca. Now, we are on track with 2 fun things I want to talk about. 2 fun things. One, as you already know, is the, oh, where is it? The Harry top. The Harry top. What? Now, yours truly managed to start recording today. I was not going to start till tomorrow, but I managed to start recording today, and I messed up on, I made a mistake on my top, but you don't have to worry about that. That doesn't affect you, because I made a mistake when we had to go away and do that, and I'm too short. So I have to take about 3 or 4 rows undone, but it doesn't affect you, okay? Where you will be at the end of your Harry top tomorrow is the back will be finished. Your heart would have had all the ends sewn in. Notice how I've cleaned up this heart a little bit? Yes, and I haven't cleaned up the green one, the green side, to show you the difference between the look, and you'll understand what I mean. Bear with me for my voice today. I haven't said anything to anyone the whole day. So I've been sitting quietly the whole day. So this is the first time I'm really talking. I think I spoke about 5 minutes ago, and that was about it. So that's the cleaned up version, yes? And this is the not so clean. So you see the marks, the little, marks there. All right, all the tails are attached at the back because we are going to be cleaning that up in our very next tutorial. This one here is cleaned up. Check out the back, all weaved in as well. All right, and you can see the little bits where it's weaved in. It's on the inside. It's not going to be noticeable, okay, as long as it's gorgeous and neat on the outside, and the heart looks neater, if you look carefully at it, neater than that one right there, which we're going to fix up in the same tutorial. Okay, I'm hoping this is making sense. A lot of people said there's nothing wrong with the heart. There isn't, but for me it's not neat, and I wanted it to be neater, if that makes any sense. And I've missed all the chat, and I do apologize. Oh gosh, wasn't much. Okay, wasn't much. Can I give more than one? I don't know if you can, Karen. I suppose you can. I don't know how it works. Hello, Raylene, lovely Raylene. You was just buff it. Okay, I was buffering, but it's okay. Well, we do have my son working next door, teaching his music lessons, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Hello, Margaret. Hello, good afternoon. Buffering a little here is short stops. Oh, is it? I'm buffering again. Oh, I hope it doesn't. Look, if it closes up, I'll try and log back on, and I'll do like a take 2 and then a take 3 and then a take 10,000. Hello, Kiki. How are you? I buffered a minute and then I'm fine now. Okay, you're fine, Katie. Hi, Mary. Just popping. I haven't visited for ages. I know, Karen. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to see you on the live. It's very hard for everybody to make the lives. I understand that. They're very awkward times, and I've tried to think about other times, but I don't know who to suit because everywhere around the world the times are different. And so I just kind of suit one morning time and one afternoon time during the week, to try and make everybody happy, but I don't know. I try. I'm fine now. No more buffering. Thank you, Franca. I know my son, I can hear him. He's speaking now. He's just started. Maybe just turning it on. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Katie says this works. Thank you, Katie. Well, it works for one person. That's great. And for the rest of you who are on at the moment, it works for you guys as well. People are asking for colours. Can I have green, please? Chris, no. The only way you can grab colours is as if you do something very exciting, or if you make me laugh during the live, or if you suggest something that I'm really interested in, or if you head over to our website with a small donation or a cup of coffee kind of thing, at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, or if you purchase one of our kits, patterns, ready-mades, whatever. So you have to do something pretty exciting. The only time I give it to someone who hasn't done anything is usually because they've already made a donation on the site before coming on, which Jodie Mann did, and she donated her spot to the lovely Karen B. And that's another thing that can happen as well, which can also be donations as well. But look, you know what? Say something exciting, make me laugh, make me happy, and I can guarantee you'll get on the board. And a lot of our subscribers, they, you know, we've got one subscriber who comes in and says dad jokes. So where is he today? I said, no, all good, Chris. Again, if you say something exciting or do something exciting, you could end up on this board or this wheel. I keep calling it a board. You know what? I still haven't got my lingo correct, because this is as new to me as it is to you guys. And the regulars would already know that the wheel's been here now for 3 or 4 weeks, and I still haven't got it down packed yet. But I will, and I'll actually maybe mess around with some colors in the future. We might drop the reds, 2 reds down to another 2 different colors. So it means having to undo all this. I'm being a bit lazy. I've got to kind of unscrew everything and rip it off and then stick a piece of paper on it and then screw it all back on again. So it's a lot of work. And I will do it. I have managed to, look at that. Ta-da, I've managed to type them out. But you know what? They will change all the time, okay? The things will change all the time. I will be adding new patterns. I'll be adding new kits. I'll be adding new, I don't know, bits of the bibs and bobs, more yarn, whatever. So every week there'll be new things added. I see. Thank you. Very good. Could you just put a sticker on the top? I could, and I could, but to be honest with you, I would like to really do it properly. And you know what? Honestly, guys, the other day we were talking about how to rub this off, and I had a lot of trouble. Someone mentioned deodorant. I actually ended up using deodorant because I tried everything else, nothing worked. So I used the deodorant, and funnily enough, the deodorant worked. It's not funny. Your time is fine, as I'm in South Australia. I just find lives exhausting due to my illness, so I limit them, but I do love your lives. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much, Karen, and it's lovely to have you here. I know you're not always here, and I know you're there in the background. I know that much. I'm finally caught up with my swatches. Yay! Very exciting, guys. We have another yarn dance happening Saturday. I'm not going to tell you what the swatch is. You're going to hear about it on Saturday. But we have another yarn dance. Yay, get excited. Now, I wasn't supposed to mention that until the end of the live. But that's all right, because it doesn't really matter. Because it's, you know, you guys know what a yarn dance is. Oh, if you're joining us new and you don't know what a yarn dance is, it is, drop the board a little bit, that yarn you see right there is the yarn we're using for our Swatch blanket of 2021. We are up to, I think, Swatch 19. Oh, I think so. Something like that. So we're up to Swatch 19, and it's going to be another fun swatch. A little bit tricky, a little bit of technicality on it all, and to newbies it might be a little bit of a struggle. If you are struggling with it, I do suggest another pattern, and that gets you out of trouble for that swatch. Or you know what, like I say all the time, take a risk. Try everything. You've got nothing to lose. I haven't started the swatches yet. Oh, Franco. Started blocking mine. Is that okay? Look, you can block if you like, Raylene. I am going to be doing a blocking tutorial. And in fact, I'm going to be doing a blocking tutorial on 2 ways of blocking your swatches. Now, it's entirely up to you if you want to do those ways, yeah? But I want to do like a, kind of like a washing and blocking, and maybe trying the steam blocking. I want to try that. I've never done a steam blocking on a live before. I have a little tiny steamer. It's kind of small and everything. But you know what? I want to try it. I want to try it. Anyway, we'll see. Yep, next swatch is 10. Are you up to 10? Yes. I have blocked all mine. Have you, Liz? You cheeky girl. You're always so up to date. That's great. But you know what? There's still another few more swatches to go. Remember, we have 25 swatches altogether. And in November, we are joining our swatches. And I'm going to do a border, but a very small border. Because I think that the swatches themselves should actually stand out. Not the border. The swatches should have typed 19. Oh, Oh, it's all good, Karen. Um, it's all good. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to joining them together. That's going to happen sometime in November. I'm going to try and squeeze the rest of the swatches in before November. Oh. I'm all caught up on the swatches. Oh, are you, Corinne? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm more excited than you guys that you're caught up. Oh, that's funny. All right, so that was our granny square skirt, and that was our lovely Harry top. That's almost, I'm talking this close to finishing. Oh, part 2069, something like that. Okay, that's the granny top. Okay, and this week we were doing Monday, granny square. Did I say granny top? I'm sorry. Harry top. Monday we did the granny square for the skirt, and Thursday we are doing part 5 of the Harry top, and I'm on track for that because I've already started recording. I'll edit what I've got now and do the rest of the recording tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to get it finished tomorrow, but I doubt it. We need to do something fancy with the front. Green Butterfly is sharing the swatches for a combined blanket as we plan to do extras to make it bigger. Then that's a good idea, and I have to say 20 centimeter swatches or 8-inch swatches, I think they're huge. Hello, Marty. Hello, Marty. Hello. And Marty, he's the giver or teller of our dad jokes. But some of them really have me excited, guys. So there you go. So yeah, the swatches are coming along. I'm looking forward to finishing them, and I'm looking forward to joining them. I still haven't decided the join. Oh, I have to play around with some joins. Look, I already did play around with 2. The one I was thinking of doesn't look good. Well, it does. It looks okay. But do you know what I mean? It's just okay. I'm sure I can get better. I like better than okay, you know, I'm so fussy. So there you go. We're on track. We're on track at this stage. And on Friday, guys, we are going to do the border row to our midwife blanket. Border rows. It's not one row, there's a few rows. And the reason I say that is because yours truly was very quietly last night working. And working. And I have 3 more sets to go. What? And if I'm smart enough, I'll get those 3 sets done today, so I can start recording parts of it at the end of the day tomorrow, and the rest of it on Friday. You will get your border rows on Friday. Ah! Did I yell? I'm sorry. I'm very excited. Did you like that? Ah! So I'm so naughty. Mary, get in the corner. No, I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving it. But yours truly, look at all the ends. Look at all the ends. You know why? I don't like the change of colour in the middle of rows. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I did the first few rows you see down there. I think I did 1 or 2, and then I went, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I just cut my yarn and restarted on the next colour. So I've got little bibs and bobs of yarn everywhere. But it does, I just love it. I love it. I really do. I can't wait to get the border on. Oh, we will get this finished this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I better not say we will, just in case something goes wrong. Nothing will go wrong. Nothing. So yeah, we will hope to get this finished on Friday. Yay, very exciting. Okay, what did I miss? Lovely. You're on your 3rd. Raylene, you're on your 3rd blanket. You are a gem. You're speedy. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, Corinne. You're on your 3rd blanket. Wow. That's amazing. Well, definitely this Friday we are doing the border rows for that blanket. So long as I can spend the rest of the night tonight finishing off those sets, I think I will. It doesn't take long. What I find takes long is the very first row after the chain rows. You know those chain rows you do, and you do that very first row of doubles in all the chains. That's the only time that I'm itchy now. I'm so itchy. That's the only time it takes long. After that row, everything's fine. And then get back to that row and I think, oh gosh. And if you make a mistake, like you miss 1 chain from the row before you go all the way back to that chain. So I've done that a few times. But it's not a difficult pattern. Not really. It's a basic pattern, a very easy pattern. That one there, and also the blanket called 6-day thing blanket. What's it called? 6-day kid blanket or something. Some 6-day kid blanket or something like that. That's also very good too. Very similar, not the same, but they have a repetitive section, like have a repetitive amount of rows, so you don't go wrong with them. Okay, and that's that. That's all the big information. Now, the other information I wanted to talk about was, I talked about the blanket. Oh, I'm so far ahead of myself. Am I talking too fast? Most likely. I did the first 8 squares of Call the Midwife Blanket, and I can't understand why the second row of the square is driving me nuts. Same, that's what was happening with me, Franca. It's okay. It's normal. It is normal to drive you nuts. I know. It's okay. You're not the only one. I had a lot of problems every time I did the second set, the third set, the fourth set, and then I went, oh, what have I missed? I've missed a row. I have to go back. Oh, I've added a row. What have I done? So yeah, if you're not focused, you can't, have to sit there, and I think you have to sit there and have like a little piece of paper with your 6 rows and say, right, I've done my 5 rows, sorry, 5 rows, and on that 6th row you've got your chains. I think that's what you need to do. That's what I needed to do anyway. Well, that's what I did. I kind of did. I said to myself, you know what? This is not going well for me. I'll have to start writing it down. I kept messing up the rows, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just take it undone, do it again. What I did want to talk about is, I don't know how this happened, but I got a spotlight delivery this week. Do you like that? Now, the reason I'm happy is because some of the yarn that arrived this week is yarn we're going to use for Halloween. Okay, Teresa, big sister, is in the house. If you are joining us new and you do not know this, Teresa is my older sister. Yay. And yes, so I received some yarn. Now, where is it? Okay, it's gone. Oh, here it is. Wake up, Mary. I need a book, and a blanket is covered in stitch markers, and the blanket is covered in stitch. Yes. Muck around with stitch markers. It's okay, Franca. It's good. Some people order in their sleep. Oh yeah, I don't know how it happened. They just rolled up. What? Now, this is not Halloween yarn, this one. Yes, 50% off spotlight sale was too good to miss. I don't think they've ever done a 50% off yarn. I've never seen it. I could be wrong, Karen. This was the first time I've seen it. But maybe they're doing it because we can't get out to purchase, that we have to order online. And I bet they got thousands of orders. Thousands of orders. But anyway, this is not the Halloween yarn. This is the yarn I made a granny square shrug. Couldn't get it out there. The granny square shrug. If you remember correctly, I made a granny square shrug with this one. Now, when I purchased this one, it was $11 or nearly $12 or $13, I think, a skein. When this one came out this week, it was like $7 or $5 something. I can't even remember now. It was so cheap. So I purchased another 11 skeins. As you do. So I have 11 of these, yes. Nothing to do with Halloween. That was nothing to do with Halloween. There's 2 items that may have something to do with Halloween. And one of them, I'll tell you about this yarn later. I've got something in mind for this yarn, and I hope you're going to like it. Let's just leave it there for now. What? But it's not for now. That's why I don't want to go crazy talking about that. Okay. There are 2 types of yarn. I've got Halloween. As you know, the Harry yarn, the yarn I'm using for Harry, I'm sorry about the crinkling. I'm not going to take this out because black is black here. I bought the same yarn for Halloween. Okay, in black. I know that we struggle to see black online. If it's so bad, I will do, I can't believe this, a second piece in a different color. Okay, just so you guys can see it, or show you how to do the piece, and then we'll continue on with the black. We'll see. Let me play with it, because I do want to use the black for Halloween. It is an 8-ply, number 3 or a DK weight. So if you want to purchase roughly around 10, it's about 500 grams there. You won't need that much. Seriously, we're not doing a lot this year. Not as much as we did last year. We made practically everything for Halloween. We did the co-star, we did a little top, we did a beanie, we did the necklace. Well, necklace is here somewhere. I always leave it out, but I never wear it. You like it? I wore it once on the live. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You've seen it all. If you haven't seen it, I will pop a link to all the Halloween projects that we made last year in the description box down below after the live. Click on that link. Now, description box, it's got like a little arrow pointing down. Looks like that. Looks like an upside down triangle, if that helps. So click on that little upside down triangle thing after the live, and you will see a link in there for the Halloween projects. Click on that link and you can check out last year's Halloween projects. They were fantastic. I love that necklace. It took us about, I don't know, 4 or 5 parts. I can't even remember now, but I still love it today. There you go. So that's a bit of Halloween yarn. Now this one here is, it's called Erickson's or Annette jeans yarn, 50 grams. Now I think I bought about 10 of these. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's a bit blurry. I don't know how to block off the blur. How's that? I hope that makes. But look at the yarn. Look at the color. It's not a black. It's like it's got little, I don't know what to call it, little tiny little specks of light in it as well. That would make a great spider. Just saying. Don't quote me on it. I'm just, yeah, maybe there'll be a spider. I don't know. How naughty am I? So yes, there's going to be a spider, guys. There's going to be a spider in our Halloween thing this year. I'm not going to say too much because that's part of a giveaway that we're doing. What giveaway? What? I've missed all the chat. Okay. Once or twice a yearly because I watch closely for it. I'll do, Karen. Oh, that's interesting. Nice to know. Beautiful color. Looks like pretty as a peacock colors. A little bit different, but yes, I can see that. Raylene, you're so fast. I can't go past the second group of squares. You're so funny, Franca. You love that yarn, do you? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. You like the yarn. It's great. Elva Williams, hello, Mary, and all from Wisconsin. Wow, love your videos. Thank you so much. Welcome, Wisconsin, to Melbourne, Australia. This is the only way we're going to get to see each other now. We can't even get on any planes anymore. Maybe one day. Liz says, cool. Thank you, Liz. Katie says, spider. Yeah, there's going to be a spider. We did a coaster for Halloween too. Yes, we did the coaster. Yes, we did. Franca and Jody Kingsley. Hello, Jody. Lovely, Jody. No, the S word, the spider word. Yes, it's here. We are making a spider as part of our Halloween pack this year. I'm not saying too much because that's going to be all in our giveaway video on the 23rd of September. Oh, that's next week, I think. Oh, the one I sent you. Oh, I don't know, Raylene. That one was a little tricky, that one. That's all made of hexagons, and the hexagons were put together, and it was very tricky. Raylene sent me a picture. She showed me a picture of someone's spider that was like a hexagon little piece up the top, and his legs were hexagon, and everything was about him was hexagony. Can I say that word? Hexagony. So it was a cute spider. It was, but it was a very tricky one, that one. I'm trying to make it easy so that even the newbie can crochet. Or even this one can crochet. Because you know me, I don't take well to little amigurumi pieces. Oh, Franca, don't be sad. There will be other items that we are making for Halloween. This is just one. Now, the reason I'm showing you this one is because I want to show you the yarn. And you guys knew I was talking about a spider a few weeks ago. So you kind of know that that's happening. However, I bought, you don't need 10 skeins of that. I bought 10 skeins because yours truly decided I like the yarn so much that I'm going to make myself a little top. Oh, wait a minute, that didn't work. I tried to show off really nicely, but it didn't work. I'm going to make myself a little top. And I started from top down. I can't even show you now. So I'm starting from top down, and it's going that way. And it goes over my T-shirts or my skivvies or whatever. Skivvies, they're kind of like, you know, not polo, just short skivvies. 3/4 length shirts, you know, 3/4 sleeve tops, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, what have we got here? I'm missing everything. Marty, no, not spider. I have a fear of spiders, especially those wearing raincoats. I have. Marty, what color would you like? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that, Marty. You're a character. You're you're funny. So there you go. Who was that asking before? The new lady. Oh, I can't remember her name. I've lost her name. Hello, she's gone. She's here somewhere. Yeah, one job, Mary, to remember a name. Oh, okay. Oh, I've lost her completely. Chris, there she is. Hello. That's what I mean, Chris. You say something funny and you end up on the board. Marty, what color would you like? He didn't. He did. And that's only one small item that we're making for Halloween, guys. We are making other ones. I'm going to see if I can say this right. Jaleha. Hello, Jaleha. This is a new name. Hello, welcome, Jaleha. Lovely to have you here on our live. So, Marty, which color would you like, or would you like to donate it? Jokes are poor as I'm still waking up. That's my excuse. Oh, I like that joke. Anyway, well, was I the only one who liked it? Oh, okay. Well, Marty, you got yellow. You got yellow. Marty? All right. So we like a good joke. Chris, I hope I didn't yell then. I really heard myself yelling. We like a good joke, Chris, if you've got some great jokes. You know what? It's because we are in times where, we're not very happy. Nobody's very happy in these times. So to make ourselves happy, we say the odd joke, we put a smile on someone's face, and then we end up on the wheel. And then I spin the wheel within, 50 minutes to the hour, depending on the mood I'm feeling. And there you go. How do I get on the wheel? Jody, I'll tell you in a second. Marty, it was very clever. I thought it was. These lives make me happy. Oh, thanks, Katie. Jody, the way you get on our wheel is numerous ways. You can either come up with something as funny as what Marty just did, or you can make a donation on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. It does help our channel a lot. Thank you so much to those of you who already do that. Or you can do a super chat here, or you can purchase one of our products, or once again, you can just say something on our live that just light bulb moment for me that I love. Like Anne McSee. Let's talk about Anne McSee. A few weeks back, she named our wheel the Wow Wheel. Wow Wheel. That's funny. I wouldn't have even thought of calling it the Wow Wheel. She named it for me. Her name got up on the board, and we now have the Wow Wheel. Okay, so it doesn't have to be, if you can't afford it, or it's struggling financially, it doesn't have to be that you have to purchase something. It just has to be that you've got to be a part of our community, which we already have a wonderful, sweet, marvelous, fantastic community. I know I say this all the time, and sometimes, and according to Marty, we have what we call a crochet family here on our channel. So really, any way is a good way of getting on the wheel. Hello, Angela, lovely Angela. I didn't see you there. Sorry, Del. Jody, tell Mary you love her, and you will go on. Franca, you're already on the wheel, but I'm going to give you another spot for that. Thank you so much, Franca. Franca, would you like another color, or would you like to donate your second spot to someone? As they say, laughter is the best medicine. Always good to spread some cheer. Look, I have to say, Marty, I love to laugh, so it's a great thing. I just love to laugh anyway. But I just love to make people happy, because at the end of the day, we just live our normal mundane lives, and it can get out of control, can't it? Maybe it should be the merry-go-round wheel. Anne McSee, give me a colour. You want to donate it to Jody K. Thank you, Franca. Jody K. Jody Kingsley, if you are still there, please give me a colour that you would like, because a lovely Franca has donated it to you. That's very kind of you, Franca. Big heart from you, lovely lady. Anne, did you give me a colour? I need a colour now for that comment. The merry-go-round wheel. I love that one. Now, I don't know whether to change it. No, I want to keep it Wow Wheel. But we can still call it merry-go-round wheel. You say it fast. Go. Merry-go-round wheel for fun. Hi, thanks, Marty. I will have green for Anne. Jody, oh, you gave me a red. Good girl. Thank you. All right, so green for Anne and red for Jody. Well, there's a red. So we'll go Jody K. And Anne wants, oh, wait, did Jody say green? Wait a minute. Who said green? Hello, wake up, Mary. Anne said green. Oh, good. Whoa. Mary, wake up. And Maxie. Jody says, oh, hang on. Jody said red. Yes, we got it. We got it under control. Get it right, Mary. You have one job. All you have to do is write it on the board. The wheel. Stop saying board. Wheel. So that's the story. The story about Halloween. We are having one spider so far, and over the next week, possibly on Saturday, and possibly when we do our giveaway video, you will actually have the rest of the projects that we're making. Now, I don't want to give too much away because I want to use the 23rd of September's giveaway video vlog for Halloween as a way of you knowing what all the projects are. Now, I don't want to do too much like we did last year. I think we put too much into it last year and I kind of ran out of time and wanted to do more and we didn't get that opportunity. So this time I'm going to choose maybe 2 or 3 items and work something around that for a Halloween. I don't know what you want to call it this year. I don't think I want to call it a party, but I've called it the Halloween 13K giveaway so far. And if things change, I'll let you know. I will let you know. That's how you get on the wheel. I know, that's how you get on the wheel. Let's get rid of that message right there. Don't you love it when people know I'm on my live and they message me? Don't message me, guys. These people who are messaging me know I'm on my live and only do it when I get on the live. Maybe they just don't want me to respond. Oh, let's just send her a message, pretend like we're interested in her. That's what they're saying. All right, I'm sorry. Did I just get all personal? Like that person's not really watching. Oops. Well, it's probably a good thing because then they know not to do it while I'm on my live. All right, so what's so naughty? So the Halloween giveaway video will be coming up on the 23rd of September, which I mentioned on first Thursday of the month's video. If you didn't see first Thursday of the month and you missed it, I'm going to pop a link to that video in a description box down below. Once again, a little triangle, upside down triangle thing. Check it out and then you can see what's going on. But that's about it. In reference to Halloween, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say any more. Saturday morning, we will be doing another yarn dance. Yay. Jack-o'-lantern teapot cover. Jack-o'-lantern. Hello, I can't get. Let's say it again, nice and slowly. Jack-o'-lantern teapot cover. The jack-o'-lantern. I don't know. Am I? I've lost my pen. Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Who was that? Who was it? Green Butterfly. Did I miss something? I know we're going to be doing. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It just light bulbed me. Just as I started writing it. Isn't it funny how when you write something, it makes sense? It makes sense, doesn't it? Hello. Now, you know how I like doing tea cozies anyway. And I've already done one which you've already seen. Now, had this been a video vlog, I would have popped the picture up, and I don't even know where it is now. The tea cozy is around here somewhere. I moved it to do the video, and it never got into the video. And so maybe I might consider it. Maybe. I haven't thought about that. But there you go. Maybe Green Butterfly. Hello again, Angela. So yeah, that's happening on the 23rd. That's when, I think it's the 23rd. Well, I'll let you know anyway. You will always be informed the Saturday before or the Wednesday before the giveaway video goes up. You'll always be informed. I'll also pop it up on my community board. And on the community board, I'll also pop up things like you've got 4 days to enter. You've got 2 days to enter. Things like that. I'm working on some Halloween jar covers to make some tea light holders. a good way to upcycle some jars. Yes, that is a very good way to. I thought of doing a jar cover actually, a little mason jar. I think they call them mason jars. Thought of doing something like that in the future. Maybe something towards Christmas, if anything. But yeah, maybe. There's a lot I've been thinking about with Halloween, and I've just got so many images in my head, and I think this is where the mistake happens with me. I keep putting more in there, and then after a few weeks, they'll just keep spinning around. Oh, make that little noise too. They keep spinning around, and then they go around in circles and circles and circles, and then I go, bang, pick one, and that's it. Then I pick one over there, that's it. And this brain, it just stores a lot of stuff. I don't know how I cope. I don't write anything down. I don't draw anything. It just stays in there. And then I just work. The Harry top is in here. I never drew a picture of the Harry top. I knew what I wanted, but I never drew the picture. So sometimes the granny skirt, that's in here. There are things I do draw pictures for, and especially when we're doing large blankets and I want to make sure we've got the right color combinations. And, you know, you've seen how bad my pictures are. You've seen how bad they are. I can't draw to save me, right? So I just leave the image in the head and just work around that. Okay, magic ring wheel. Oh, I see. You're getting into the swing of the wheel. Okay. Yeah, so that's happening over the next few weeks. Halloween projects are coming up, guys, so just bear with me. They won't always, I'd like to make them all black. But if you can't see the black on the camera, which usually happens, I'll end up changing it. But I know I made the beanie last year, the black beanie that we made. I think I did that online in black. I didn't use a different color. I'm pretty sure I used the black. Anyway, I'm not sure. I think I know who might be able to tell me. The lovely Liz. Liz, you can tell me. I'm pretty sure I did that video in black. The reason I say that is because Liz made the beanie. I know she made the beanie. I'm pretty sure I did the beanie in black. The beanie looked very much gypsy-like, if you will, which I believe marries up with Halloween. I could be wrong. I don't know. I like to assume that I did. It was in black. Now, Liz, when I did it, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to help me with this too. Were you able to see it properly? I may just do it in black. I'll record it in black. If I think that I can't see it properly when I'm editing, I'll re-record it in a different color. But I would like to do it in the black. I think it gives the mystery of it all. I'm going to use last year's music that Andrew did for me for our Halloween party. Again, if you haven't seen the Halloween party, I will leave a link in a description box down below for the Halloween party. It was a story time party kind of thing. So a lot of mucking around. None of it was, don't take it into stride. It was just a waste of time. But it was fun for me to do. I really enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed doing it. So there you go. And Andrew, you think it was okay. Okay, look, I might try it and I'll see how I go. And I'll be adding, with all the items that we make for Halloween this year, I'll be adding Andrew's music that he created for last year's video on that, just to give it a bit of mystery, a little bit of fun. It'll be very light though, so it doesn't overbear on my voice. And my voice is already loud and obnoxious as it is. I mean loud as it is. There's nothing worse than having the music on top of that. It's really overbearing. So I do occasionally I'll put the music on. You'll hear it in the background. And sometimes if I'm in no hurry to get the video up, I will pop the music on loud when there's quiet spots. So it's not so quiet for you. Know when I'm saying, right, get to the end of the row. And I'll pop the music on loud. I don't always do it because I don't have that time. I just want to get the video out. I don't want to waste time on music. But if I have a video that's finished at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon and I've got a couple hours before I upload it, I will change and muck around with the music a little bit. But not always. Sometimes there's videos that I don't even put music on. But it's all Andrew's music sitting there and all I have to do is just press one button and then just play with, you know, how loud I want it or not. But with the Halloween, oh, we're buffering, are we? Oh, I have to look, if we do end up losing connection, guys, that'll be it for today's live. I'd like to stay on longer, but it's really hard when I'm juggling the internet with my son, and he uses it a lot for what he uses it for. I am crocheting cover for my cell phone. That's good. I thought of doing a cover for the cell phone, Jody, online. I thought about it. Oh yes, I thought there was something else said there. I do apologise. I thought what she said next, but she hasn't. Fine here, Mary. Oh, okay. Look, I'll just stick around until I'll know when it happens because my camera starts to spin. Okay. When my camera starts spinning, I'll think, oh gosh, that's it. Because you get a little round circle and it starts spinning around saying disconnection or something like that. So if I get that, I'll just close up shop and that'll be at the end of it. But I'll stick around. We'll stick around till as long as we can. So there you go. I don't know what I was up to anymore. I lost track of everything. Oh, we were talking about Halloween, yes. Talking about Halloween, and that's coming up on the 23rd. I'm pretty sure I said the 23rd of September. Did I say 23rd? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So that's coming up on the 23rd of September. Now, in reference to the granny square skirt, I want to get the Harry top and the Call the Midwife blanket fully completely before completing the granny square skirt. Now we do have 40 squares to do, so it's going to take you a little while anyways. If you are super fast like Raylene, if you're anything like Raylene, your squares will be almost done. But the skirt will be worked on next week. Okay, just a little heads up there. We'll be working on the second part next week. I don't know if it'll be the final part. Just depends on how long it takes me to record, really. But we will be working on the second part next week. I'm doing another charity lap throw, so haven't done any more to my Call the Midwife. That's all right. That's all right. I just want to get it out this Friday because honestly, for me, it's been hanging around a little too long, and I've got so many other projects I'm doing. Plus, I'm making some projects outside of YouTube, literally for myself. I'm making some tops for spring, and I want something to go with that skirt as well, which is going to be interesting. Let me think about that one. Anyway, it's always something to think about. You're in lockdown, nothing else to do. All right, okay. Raylene and Bonnie crochet super fast. I know, right, Franca? We should have, look, I'll let Bonnie and Raylene move in with me for about a week. They can help me clean up all my projects. Then I'll send them to you, Franca. Is that all right? And they can clean up all your projects. You like the word clean up? That means, weaving ends, all the hard work that we don't want to do. I mean, all the difficult stuff. Oh. Okay, so that's that. Look, what else can I say except the wheel? Do we want to do the wheel now or do we want to wait? There's not many people on. We've got lots of spaces here. Check it out. Lots of spaces. This yarn here, that's going to go right up the top. Oh, you can't see it. Right up the top. See those little squares there? Right there? Right up the very top is the other colour. I've got the other colour there. Now wheel. Everybody wants the wheel now. Sounds like a great idea, Franca. The only thing about the wheel, if you go on now, I can't fill it up for anybody. Do we want to do it now? What about everybody else? Do we want to spin the wheel or do we want to wait for someone? Oh, wait a minute. I do need to put someone else on. Oh, the lovely Liz. Liz, what colour would you like? Liz Angelicus, she shares all our videos over on Facebook. She shares all of them. Not one, every single video. Liz, what colour would you like? I'm sorry, honey, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, Karen B, check the Granny Square skirt video, the first video, part 1, out, and you will see the scissors that you purchased for me in there. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Can I give it to someone? Yes, you can, Liz. Oh, Karen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Angela, look at that. Karen has donated it to you. Angela, she's given a super chat and she has donated it to you. That's very kind of you, Karen. And yes, Liz, very kind of you. Who would you like to donate it to? Wonderful week, big smiles. Oh, Karen, Green Butterfly. Give me a color, honey. I like that. Green Butterfly, give me a colour. Karen, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Angela, what colour would you like? Can I please give it to Kiki? Kiki, I haven't seen her. She came in earlier, but I haven't seen her type anything out yet. So Green Butterfly wants yellow. Kiki, if you're there, please let me know because Liz is donating it to you. Otherwise, I'll just pop her name somewhere. Angela says yellow. So Angela Angela M. Okay, Angela M. Kiki, if you're still there. If not, I'm so sorry I can't put you on yet till I see you. Well, I could, but I just don't have your colour. Maybe Liz can choose a colour for you if you don't answer me in a few minutes. Give Kiki pink. Well, true, she does like pink. Green Butterfly says yellow. Oh, Green Butterfly, there's no more yellow left, honey. They're taken, doll. Give me another one. All the yellows are gone. They're gone. They're gone. You've got green, red, light blue, pink, and that's it. Liz says pink for Kiki. Let's put down pink for Kiki. Well, oh, that's not a very good Kiki, but that's sorry about that, Kiki. Green Butterfly, give me another one. You've got light blue, red, or green. Light blue, red, or green. Light blue, thank you, Angel. Green Butterfly. I love your name. I love butterflies. Yes, I do. I just don't like moths. Moths and I, we don't get along. Moths get into my yarn, I'm not happy. We don't get along. All right, guys, are we ready to spin? What say you? Oh, do you say we're ready to spin? Yes? No? Anyone? 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 We had one person before say spin. I think it was Chris. Katie says we're ready. Jody says we're ready. I think we're ready. Are we ready? Liz says we're ready. I reckon we're going to spin. Are we ready? 3, 2. We're going to do a big spin this time. And it's only one spin per live. Raylene says yes. And away we go. Ah! And it is, it's kind of, look, it's kind of on a line, Anne. I know that looks like it's on you, but it's actually sitting right on the top. I'm going to have to do another spin. Okay, so we're going to do it again. And away we go. And away we go. And it's nobody. Should we do it again? Let's try it again. Someone has to win. Jody K. Jody K. Yay. Jody K, you are our winner today. You are our winner today. And you have chosen red. And what you have won is, Jody K, you have won the double wrap pattern only, because they are def 2. Is that right? Okay, pattern only. If you chose a dark blue, even though you didn't win, which was Franca, you would have won the double crocheted beanie pattern only. Okay. And if you chose green, you would have run double one. Again, double wrap. Double wrap. If you chose the light blue, you would have won the beanie one. And the pink would have won a V-stitch. And the yellow would have won the 4x4, which I don't actually have out showing. I really should find that particular one skein 4x4 and pop it out somewhere. I never really did a photo. I did do one quick photo, but I never really put it up with all my other ones. So there you go. But congratulations again, Jody, and you are our winner today. And Jody, I will talk to you. We can talk to each other via Instagram private message or Facebook private message, please. Always do that private message. That would be great. I'm missing all the chat. Oh, that's lovely. Everybody saying congratulations. Franca says, can't believe she missed out. Sorry, Franca. Well, what about poor Anne? It kind of landed on a lino, like a liner, right in the middle of the thing. So poor Anne missed out as well. Looking good. Mary, work late today, so I got to see you live. It's lovely to have you here, Liz. Lovely to have you. Congratulations to Jody. So Jody, single side diff, that's right. You did say that. So Jody, please let me know via Messenger on Facebook or Messenger on Instagram your details, whether you would like me to email that to you or whether you would like me to send it by post. Every week from now on, I'll be adding something extra into the wheel, an extra prize, if you will. So I'll start adding prizes again. I've taken the prizes off for a little while only because of shipment. I was having trouble getting anything out to the Australia Post. We had a lot of Australia Post issues, but they're starting to sort themselves out now. So I'm going to start adding extra things. So you'll still have your patterns up there, but occasionally you'll have like maybe a couple of skeins of yarn or crochet hooks or sewing needles or whatever, scissors, whatever. Okay, so you'll have maybe kits. I'll probably have one of my kits up there. Might have all of my kits up there. So just bear with me, guys. They are coming. I just want to add them gradually because of I'm getting hiccups now because of the issues we had with the post. But we're back. We're back. Australia Post is back. Stop messaging me, you naughty person. There you go. Okay, you were supposed to rig the wheel so I would win. Oh, nice try, Franca. Nice try. She's very naughty, our Franca, isn't she? Green, please. Oh, a little bit slow there, Angela. Oh, good. I must admit, it might be that the internet may have a delay in your area. So sometimes your message doesn't come through till a little bit later on down the track. And that can be an issue when there's giveaways involved. But it was done. And we've got Jody. You know what? I'm going to write this down because if I don't write this down, yours truly is going to forget. Jody K. Jody K. Oh, and what did you win in the end? Oh, I can't remember. Let's go find it. I don't write that down. I'm going to forget that too. You were on red, weren't you? It is the double wrap cowl pattern only. Double wrap cowl pattern only for this one. Okay. There you go. There you go. Also, guys, if you are interested in making any of our projects that aren't on YouTube, I do pop them on our website, www.wildcrochetdesigns.com. You can head over there and purchase any one of these kits that you see, or even the pattern only. I will be changing the pictures to the pattern only because people are getting confused on the website. They're not sure what's a pattern only and what's not. Even though I've written pattern only, sometimes it's easy to miss that, and I get that. So I will be changing some of the pictures on the website so that you can tell the difference between which one's a pattern only, if that helps. Yeah. That's it, really. That's all I want to do. I wanted to do the wheel. I wanted to talk to you about the projects that are coming up this afternoon. I'm sorry. Let's try the end of this week. Well, this afternoon. I can't fit 2 tutorials in an afternoon. You will have the Harry Top Part 5 million. 5 million tomorrow. Part 5. You will have Call the Midwife Blanket bordereaux on Friday. And next week we will be doing another swatch. Swatch 20. Very exciting. With that swatch, I'll be doing, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. No, not with that swatch. We'll do it with the next swatch. I was going to say I'll be doing the washing and the blocking with the steam blocking. But I wanted to leave it at the end of one of the videos so that you can have a look-see at different ways of blocking. It's not necessary for you to block my way all the time, the way I block. There are other ways that you can block. And what you need to do is try your blocking on your work and pick the one that best suits you. You may not like the way I do it. So there you go. I missed all the chat. I do apologize. Okay. Ozpost is dealing with over 10 million parcels a week. I know it's been very hard. I've been holding off. Did you see my email? Oh, I hope you didn't post it here, honey, because I can't see it here. Are you able, Jody, to send it to me via Messenger or Facebook or something? I can't see it when it's on chat. If you really shouldn't be sending it here anyway, honey. It's got to be done private messaging me, if that helps. I'm just going into my other phone and I'll just have a look, see if you've sent it to me. Because what happens is I don't think it allows you to pop them up here anyway. Do a solid swatch, only 2 ends. I know we are. For that next one is definitely a solid swatch, and I'm not telling you what it is. I like the way you block. I like the way I block too, Liz. Thanks. Hello, Allegra. Hello, Allegra. No, Jody, I didn't see it. It may not let you put it on my live. Okay, but I don't want you to do it on the live. I want you to send it privately to me. Yeah? Have you decided if we are going to border all the squares before joining? If we are, be good to make start soon so I don't have a big job at the end. Look, I haven't. Marty, I haven't. Just bear with me. Give me at least another week while I think about what I'm going to do with the squares in reference to joining them. because I was going to do that little zigzag join. I tried it and I didn't like it. So maybe we'll do a single crochet join. But I haven't thought about it yet. Just bear with me. If we do a single crochet join, then we'll be doing a single crochet border around each square. Okay. But I don't know yet. Just bear with me, yeah? Bear with. It'll happen. Just give me some time. Not being demanding. I know you're very busy. No, I know. I just haven't. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I really don't. Is that I haven't really decided what join I want to use, because if we did a single crochet join, that would make the blanket nice, but it might tighten everything up, and I'm a bit worried about that, yeah. And it might like pull in certain places. I'm trying to keep the join, give it a loose fit, but not wholly, not gappy, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but bear with me. Okay. No, I'm seeing if you've sent it to me anywhere. I can't find it anywhere, Jody. But if you message it to me on Facebook through Wow Crochet Designs, or message it through me on Instagram through Wow Crochet Designs. And if you can't, there's no other way I can contact you. Oh, you could go on madeit.com.au. I could leave my link in a description box down below after the live as well. I don't like using it very much. I'm starting to, veer away from it. But you could go there and use that as well. There's many ways I can be contacted, but don't leave it here because I can't. First, I won't be able to see it. And secondly, I don't think you can. Maybe join as you go with a final row of each square. Look, I thought about it, Karen. I'm just a bit worried about it. I have been playing, look, so you know, and I'm not just going to put this on you. I have been playing with different squares, and I did use double crochet square and a single crochet square to join just to see how it will affect the look of the blanket. And the joins that I did do, I didn't like, they didn't come up. So just bear with me. So I don't even know what I'm doing. Bear with me. It will come, Marty. It will. And it will be a tutorial specifically for you to play with. And if you like, I can do that tutorial before the squares are complete. We could do that. Look, I don't want to do that yet. But if you like, because I'd like to set my squares up, yeah, in a way where I want them. And if I don't have them all done, I can't picture that part of it. See, there's some pictures I can't put together. Not when it comes to all those different styles of crochet in one blanket. If it was all the same style, I'll know exactly where to put them. I just have to muck around with colors. That's easy. But when you're talking styles and patterns, see, in the next few weeks, we'll start working on things like bobbins and, bobbins. Let's say bobbins. I meant bobbles. Wobbles and clusters and different types of stitches. So if I don't have them set in a way on the blanket, it may look a bit out of shape. So I'm really trying to get them all done before I mess around with join. Might have to sew them together. Oh, I'd rather not. Marty, you're so bossy. He's bossy, isn't he, Franca? I'd rather not, Karen. I'd rather not join them together, sew them together. I would rather, I know what you mean, to sew them together, but I wanted to put a row of white in between each square, just to give it a nice look. It's like a window look if you think about it. Not necessary. I'd imagine it's difficult as each swatch has different stitch row count. Yes, that's why I thought of the zigzag look, because you can just pop in and out of different parts of each square. So you're not, it doesn't have to exactly equal each side, as long as the top and the bottom one equal. Jody, thank you. I did get a message from you. So thank you. I will get back to you on that after the live. Thank you, Jody. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll muck around with them again. I'm still thinking zigzag. I'll leave it with me. Oh, the finger goes in the mouth when I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I get confused. That doesn't take much these days to confuse me. What? How naughty am I? So, but by the end of the week, don't worry about that now. Worry about it next week. Worry about the swatches next week. I'm not going to worry about swatches this week. This week, we're going to focus on both the Harry top and the Call the Midwife blanket so that we can get them out of the way and get on with Halloween. Oh, I'm loving it. I cannot wait for Halloween. And while we're waiting with Halloween, but Halloween won't start till the 23rd and over anyway, because I'll actually be later than the 23rd. It'll be a week later than the 23rd because I've got to wait a whole week for all your answers to come in after the giveaway, and then we'll start the Halloween. Even though I'll probably have a few projects done beforehand because I'm going to actually start a few things and keep them aside, get them ready for when we talk about, when I do the video, if that helps. And that's going to be a giveaway like the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. Jody Mann is not, nearly said Jody, the other one then. Jody Mann's not here to discuss that, but the Peacock Blanket is coming very soon. I'm still messing around with, now that I've got the purple, I'm still messing around with different colors. I've got the circle done and I'm doing little corners on the sides, and in the corner, each corner is getting a different color just to blow up the corner. A little bit like the kaleidoscope look, the kaleidoscope blanket look, but not the same. Very similar, but not the same. So I hope that helps. So that blanket is coming. I think it would look nice to put a border around each square and the whole blanket. That's what well, the blanket's getting a very small border. I'm not going to over fuss with the blanket because I want the swatches to highlight the blanket. Yeah. But the border rows, I did want to make like maybe a row of single crochet or something. I did want to make the whole blanket in white of the border rows, not the border row, the joining. Hello, Mary. Oh, knock, knock, knock. The joining rows, I wanted to make it white. If it doesn't look right white, we won't use the white. But I wanted to because it would highlight all of the swatches themselves and give them their own look. I hope that makes sense. That's another reason why I wanted to use a zigzag look, because we haven't done anything zigzaggy on any of the squares. Can I use the word zigzaggy? We haven't done anything zigzag on the squares. So I just thought the zigzag look would look nice, but it's not coming out too well. And I might try and play with it, or I might change the stitch completely. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. I am playing around with it. It's just not coming out the way I want to. But it will. It will. You know me, I don't stop until I get it done. It's going to get done whether it likes it or not. How do you like that? So that's that, guys. That's the wheel. That's the projects we've got going at the end of this week. The ones we're doing next week, they're all coming. And don't forget, we are doing the granny skirt next week. Granny square skirt next week. Pretty as a Peacock Blanket is coming. Probably looking another couple of weeks before I have it all sorted out. I want to send the pattern to Jody before I upload the videos. White will look good for the border. I know, that's what I was thinking. I still want to leave it as white, Liz, just, you know. Oh, it's one of those things. Bear with me on it. Let me play with it. In fact, you know what I'll do? Once I finish to call the Midwife Blanket, I'll spend the weekend playing with it. All right? And then I'll have something to show you on maybe Saturday's live or Wednesday's next week. Wednesday's live next week. So I'll be able to show you something on one of the lives over the next 2 weeks. How's that, guys? That sound like a good idea? Instead of worrying about doing it, let's just worry about playing with it. I'll do like 4 swatches and you can have a look-see. And you can say, oh, I don't like it. Or, oh, it's okay. Or, yeah, it's fabulous. You know, you can have a look-see and decide for yourself, for yourselves, if you like that. And you know what? If you don't like my join, then just do a single crochet row on each and then sew them up. You can do that. But this is the join I'm going to use. I'm going to literally try and work on that zigzag, or it'll be a single crochet. Join as you go. And I'll show an easier version for newbies, anyone who crochets that's new and are not sure how to do any of that. I will show them an easier version. So you'll have a choice. There's a choice of which version you would like, and you can play with each choice. And I will be doing, in the video, I will do the 3 different choices. That was what I was going to do. I did want to do one choice, basic, literally basic, for the new subscribers who are new to crochet. And so basic that all they have to do is do maybe a single crochet row and then sew in through the back loops and then do the border row with us. Or they can do our join and take a risk. I say take a risk. You've got nothing to lose. Try everything once. If you don't like it, you can take it undone and do the single crochet row. It doesn't affect you at all. Okay. And now we're talking about another one because I don't know about the zigzag stitch. But look, bear with me, guys. Next week will be the week where we talk about what stitch we're going to do. And I'll also be putting in one of the swatches, either the next one or the one afterwards, the blocking as well. So you can actually go ahead and continue your swatches and block at the same time. So this way you don't have to block if you don't want to. So this way your swatches will be blocked when they're ready to join. Now, if you don't want to block your swatches, it's not necessary. That's just a heads up, because I've had people say, I've never blocked, I've been crocheting for 50 years and I've never blocked. That's fine. You don't have to block. I'm just going to show you 2 blocking methods that I'm going to use, and then you can take a risk if you want to use them or not use them at all. Now, I do remember someone telling me that acrylic, this is 100% acrylic yarn, and I remember someone saying that the way we wash and block normally, where I soak it in some fabric softener or wool wash or something, and then I pin it down, that it doesn't block properly. Okay, I remember someone telling me that, and they said use a steamer, they block better. So I actually didn't purchase the steamer. I got it as a freebie because I spent a lot of money at Coles, as you do, and I got all these flyby points, and of course we can't travel, can we, right? So I got a steamer from the flybys. Because I've always wanted one. It's a little cheap one. It's not an expensive one. It's a little handheld one, and you pop your swatches on and you steam away and whatever else have you. So I'll be showing you that version of that little cheap handheld steamer. So if you guys ever want to go out and get a nice little cheap steamer because you don't want to wash and block, you don't want the mess of all the wool washes and everything, then you can try the steaming method. I'm going to do both of them, and we'll see. A couple of swatches in the wash with the wool wash, and a couple of swatches with the steam, and we'll see, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. We've done the wheel. Our projects are ready for this week. We're on track. Fingers crossed. No dramas happen. We are on track to do what I said we were going to do. And what I said was Harry Part 5 and Call the Midwife Final. And then next week we'll talk about what's happening. Saturday, we'll talk about what's happening next week. I'm going to call the live now because it's very quiet, the live. I always find that Wednesdays are very quiet. And I get worried, especially on Wednesdays. Actually on Saturday mornings as well, because my son teaches on Saturday mornings as well. And I get worried that it's just we're going to lose everything. So I think it's time to call it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again, Jodie K. And I have seen your message, and I will message you in a moment. And thank you to those of you who are part of our wheel, because our wheel, look, it's a lot of fun. And it's a way for me to give back, and it's a way for you to also give back. Like we've had people like Franca donate their spot. We've had people like Liz donating their spot. So thank you so much. I will see everyone on Saturday. Get excited. Ciao for now. Bye all. Be good. Okay. Or at least be good. Be good. Be good. Bye.